Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be obviously battles of the lip oils. So I went ahead and I have been testing out 3 different lip oils, and I'm going to tell you which ones are my favorite and which ones didn't work out for me. So I have 3 of the ones that I thought were the most popular in my opinion. You know, I have the Merit lip oil, I have the very famous Dior lip oil, and I have the Clarins lip oil. So let's go ahead and get started. The first one I have on my lips is Merit, and this is in the color Falcon. So with this particular lip oil, I find that just one swipe, which means not double dipping the wand, is the best form of application with this product. This does not look good when you try to apply several layers or you try to make this into a lip gloss. This is a lip oil. It should be used as such, and the reason it doesn't look good is because it starts to become uneven. It will sink into the lines of your lips if you try to pound this on. It is, in my opinion, out of the 3, the thinnest formula. It is not slippy. It feels comfortable. I really cannot stand lip oils that are slippy. So this one is not slippy. It looks very natural on the lips, but I'll tell you, when you try to, well, obviously it's a lip oil, so when you try to drink, watch what happens. You immediately lose significant amounts of color. So obviously can be fixed by that, but this will wear off a lot quicker than the other 2 formulas. Okay, here is a swatch of that. This is one of my favorite fall shades right now, and I do have an affiliate link for Merit if you really love this color and want to purchase it. Let's move on to the Dior. This one I have in the shade Berry. This is a purple lip oil. Naturally, I am very attracted to purple lip oils. I don't know why, but it is what it is. So let's go ahead and apply this. This oil I've had the longest, and so I'm very familiar with Dior's lip oils, and this is like a cult favorite. The dome applicator on this one is gigantic and is part of the reason why I love Dior's lip oils. I love their applicator. So here is one layer of the Dior lip oil in Berry. This one you can layer on and nothing will happen. It won't look patchy or anything. So let's go in with the second layer. This one you can make it look as juicy as you want. And you know your girl likes to have options, just saying. Let's go ahead and swatch this for you. Here that is swatched next to Falcon. Last, let's go ahead and try the Clarins lip oil. This is in the color Chocolate, and this one is scented, heavily scented. The Merit one doesn't smell like anything. The Dior one has a very faint scent, so much so that I just found out it smelled like something. I had to bring my nose up to it because you can't even smell it when you pop the wand out of the tube. However, the Clarins one, like super heavily scented. You can smell it the moment you pop that bottle open. So this is chocolate. This is another cult favorite. I mean, people swear by the Clarins lip oils. So here's one layer. Let's go ahead and put on 2 layers. This one you can also layer up to give it more opacity and more juiciness. But I do find that when you layer this one, it does sink into the fine lines of your lips. So 1 layer of this is best. And then let me just show you what this looks like swatched next to Berry from Dior. So clearly the one from Merit has the most opacity. And it doesn't have a scent. Let's move on to ranking. Battle of the lip oils. Without surprise, my favorite lip oil is the Dior one. Hands down. Consistency, longevity, it's just there. Even when I drink using my, Dior lip oil, it is a much thicker formula than the other 2, and so for that reason it lasts longer. I also love that I can really layer this and make it as juicy as I want my lips to look, and it won't run, it won't sink into fine lines. It barely has a scent. I obviously would prefer that it wouldn't have a scent at all, but honestly the scent is so mild that I can't smell it unless I put my nose up into the bottle or the wand. So for that reason, Dior holds the #1 place. Second place for me is the Merit lip oil. This is best used just with 1 layer. Although the longevity isn't there, I love the opacity of this product. I love that this is a lip oil that has enough color where it's gonna make a difference in your look, if that makes sense. So for that reason, this holds 2nd place in the lineup. I also love that it has 0 scent. And it does not run, it doesn't, sink into fine lines. However, don't try to layer this sucker because hasn't worked out for me, but you do you. So that one's in 2nd place for me. The Clarins one. Why is this one in 3rd place? If it is a cult favorite, the fragrance. This is so heavily fragranced that I could actually taste it. And I am not opposed to fragrance in my makeup. You guys know this if you guys have been following me for a long time. I actually love, makeup products that are scented. I don't have a problem with it. The problem comes in if I can taste my lip product, I have a problem with it. Because what happens is that constant tasting of that in my mouth, it makes me thirsty and eventually it makes me nauseous. So for that reason, this is in last place. I think that this would have quickly had a higher rank if it weren't for its scent, because the consistency of this formula is right in between these 2. It's not as thick as the Dior and it's not as light as the Merit. It's right in between. It doesn't run. 1 layer though, because if you try to do 2 layers of this, it is gonna sink in into your fine lines. 1 layer of this is really good, and unlike the Merit one, it does have more longevity because it is a slightly thicker formula. So The reason why the Merit one, you don't get a lot of longevity out of it is just because it is a very thin formula. So naturally, it's not gonna last as long as a thicker lip oil. But man, the scent of this really put me off. I feel like I'm eating something floral. It has like a fruity floral taste to it, and even if I only apply like one layer, I can still taste it. And honestly, it has been the major factor why I haven't been reaching for this product. And it's beautiful. I can totally understand why this is a cult favorite and people love this, but I can't get over the scent. I'm sorry. It's just because it's not the smell. It smells nice. Let me clarify this. It smells nice. I just don't want to taste my lipstick. I don't want to taste my lip gloss. And I know you're probably wondering like, oh, Isabel, but you love Buxom lip glosses. And those are very like peppermint in scent and feel. And that's the difference. It feels like you have something minty on your lips, and it can smell like peppermint, but that smell leaves within a couple of seconds, and I never taste my lip gloss. So I don't get that same effect with my Buxom lip gloss, but with the Clarins, I do. I'm consistently tasting my lip product throughout the day, and I just can't do it. I think that, you know, if Clarence ever watches this video, my customer feedback would be like, you know, don't change the consistency of the formula. The consistency of the formula is solid. Just take away the scent. And I think that this would be like #1 with Dior, you know, they would be head to head. With the Merit, I love the opacity of this. I think that I would prefer the consistency, like the formula of this, to be a little bit thicker, but that's a personal preference. With that said, I don't think anybody wants to taste their lip product all day long. So do proceed with caution with the Clarins lip oil. With the Dior, you can't go wrong. This is a solid, true color. If you like something a little bit thicker, if you like something that you can build up, that is gonna last a very long time, even though you drink, not if you eat. Don't be ridiculous. This is not like this is not, you know, it's not magic. It's a lip oil. But yes, I think that you would love this product. If you're looking for something thinner with a lot more opacity and color, then you are going to love the Merit. And reference to packaging, I do have to say, these two brands, Clarins and Dior, they're considered luxury brands. But when it came to like their packaging, I feel like the Dior could have done a little bit better luxury wise, you know? I don't know. I feel like maybe a different color, not sure. Like let me go ahead and tell you the difference. Like the Merit lip oil, I feel its packaging is nicer. It looks more luxurious. You know, you've got the gold accents, you've got the beautiful like Merit across the bottle. I don't know, I'm not too fond of all of this writing on the lip oil bottle. I think that like just Dior would have been nice, or maybe like a new color to differentiate these from the glosses. They just kept the same silver packaging, and it's Dior and you're paying a lot of money, so I feel like they could have done just, you know, make it a little different. The Clarins one though, I feel like it's nice. The packaging actually is super weighty, and I just feel like I wanted just a little bit more in the packaging, you know what I mean? Because this is like, these are hefty prices for lip oils. But you tell me, leave me a comment down below what your opinions are. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. See you next time. Bye.